What's up, fellow Clashers? It's Apollyon here, and I've been really busy, so I know I'm a little bit behind bringing you the end of the war against Jakarta.inc. I mean, shout out, props to these guys. Again, their bases were not that good, but I mean, you know, they brought some really impressive GoWiPe attacks, and I'm saying that non-sarcastically. I know sometimes we say things like that sarcastically, but they brought some legit GoWiPe attacks. They really sometimes 3-starred our bases on the first try or second try, and I mean, a lot of them were really close, but still, they got the GoWiPe strategy down pat. Now, that being said, you know, we still won. So I still say that GoWiPe, although a viable strategy, is not going to get you the war. It's not going to get you what you need. They did use most of their attacks, so I'll show you what they did. You know, they at least 2-starred all of our Town Hall 9s and 8.5s, or even 3-starred them. But, you know, when you're getting down to the Town Hall 8s, which is right here, let's go ahead and scroll down. You'll see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they left 6 stars on the table, which is a huge deal. I mean, you know, and when you really need to clean up all your Town Hall 8s, and they just didn't do that, and that's what GoWiPe is going to bring you. So just to show you real quick, you know, 31 3-star attacks compared to 21 3-star attacks. So if you take out the what was it? Let's just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the Town Hall 9s they want 2-starred. You know, it's still, you gotta get that thing done. So anyway, we'll go ahead and jump into our Town Hall 8 attacks. You can see we left a couple of Town Hall 9s 2-starred, but we did clean up all of their Town Hall 8s, and so, you know, that's kind of how it went. So I think their Town Hall 8s start at number 14. So let's go ahead and do that. I actually had a horrible war. I got a 99% 2-star, and then I was really rushed, and I got a 1-star Mass Hog, which I'm not going to even show. Unless you guys want, just tell me, and I can put them on there. But Danker is going to clean up my attack. It was a quick attack, and like I said, I got 99% on it, where it just ran out of time. My hogs were going to clean up the last storage, and they just didn't make it. So we're going to see a lot of GoVaLos on this war, and a couple of the different things too. But Danker is going to go ahead and get the quick lure with the barbarians, and I have not looked through a lot of these attacks in detail. So, you know, kind of, if I mess up, oh well, I mean, what can I do? He's going to use barbs and wizards to go ahead and clean up this clan castle, then drop a shattered entry with the golems in there, and start clearing with the wizards to create that funnel. Send a couple wall breakers to get that nice and open for those Valkyries and King that he's going to drop in. So a lot of those first compartments are open. King is sent in, Valk's right after, and they're going to go ahead and start headlining it right down for that defense, and get the Archer Tower and Wizard Tower, and then start working their way through towards the core after that, because the King will aggro the Valks and the King, and they'll bust through that wall, kill the King in a couple of swipes, and the heal is waiting for them there to go ahead and heal them back up to full. They already are starting to knock down some of the air defenses, so he can send the loons in from the left-hand side. 2 more air defenses need to go down, which they will right here, so it's just about perfect timing. None of those balloons will get hit by any of those air defenses, so you can't ask for anything more. At this point, there's only a couple more defenses that can even hurt those balloons, which is the Wiz Tower and the Archer Tower, and they are firing at the Valks and the King, so they're not even going to touch the loons. Tons and tons of cleanup troops after, as far as loons go, and wizards on the corner up top. Even that lonely goblin there is doing some cleanup, working it, and yeah, it's pretty much crushed. So awesome attack, awesome cleanup, Danker. Way to go, man. So let's jump down one more to 15, and we'll see a GoHoLo. And by the way, on that attack that we just saw, if you noticed, he used, I think it was 2 heals. Let's see what it was real quick. I think 2 heals and 1 rage. Right, 2 heals and 1 rage. So that's one variation of the GoVaLo. 15. We're going to go ahead and watch JJ use a GoHoLo, or a GoHo with a little bit of low. And this, I don't even know what you call this design. Phoenix design, beetle design, butterfly design. I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what it is. But he's going to go ahead and grab that lure, and we're going to go ahead and do the wizard barbarian thing up top here. So he'll go ahead and crush that clan castle, and then do the same thing as Danker did. Split the golems up top, right, left, and start the funnel with all the wizards. Look at how much he's getting from those wizards in that funnel there. Everything's pretty much getting cleaned up. He is going to go ahead and drop some of those hogs in while all these golems are tanking. I mean, look at that. The archer tower's firing at them. The cannons are firing at them. Everything's firing. Those hogs go just scot-free through that core there. And then he's going to go ahead and send the king to tank for some of the other defenses and send the hogs in from the left-hand side. All of his hogs are in at this point. He still has 4 more balloons that are left over that he has not deployed yet, but those will come very soon. Needs to wait till that air defense is down or going down, which is right now. He'll use the hog to heal up for that giant bomb, and it sends those loons in from the bottom. A little bit late. I mean, the hogs are pretty much cleaning that thing up there, but that's okay. They need to make it up to that air defense, which they are right now. That air defense goes down, and so the loons are pretty much scot-free, except for the Teslas and the sweeper, which is going to blow them away. But never mind that. He's got this goblin that's just, he's doing his work here. Look at that. He's doing the, I don't know, neutron dance, the shuffle, Cupid shuffle maybe? No, he's not going to the left or the right, or to the left or to the right. Okay, so everything's done. I don't even know if that was a swag poison or just I want to kill things poison. So balloons are cleaning up. Do we have hogs cleaning up? Yeah, we do have hogs cleaning up. Everybody's cleaning up. So it's pretty much all done. Let's speed this thing up. And JJ crushed the base. And yeah, good, nice attack, man. All right, so let's go down to 17 and watch another GoVaLo by Excalibur. But this time he's going to bring the quad quake instead of the heals and rage in his spells. Go ahead and drop a giant there to get that quick lure. And we're going to go ahead and pull it all the way up top there using the semi-anchor. And kill that clan castle with poison and with wizards. And then drop, again, the split golem, shattered entrance, top right, top left. Not quite a huge funnel, but look what he does. He brings the minions in to get those where those cannons are, so they will not bother him. Really smart play. Don't always need to bring wizards to do the funnel. And he's going to go ahead and quad quake his way in there up top. And I mean, it's got a total path for all these Valks and Kings to run right in here, so he can drop them at any time. I think he does want to get them in that core, though, so he wants to take care of that archer tower, so now there's really nothing to lead those Valks astray. And they will rush right into there. So King goes in there as well. He did bring an extra heal besides that quad quake for when they get into that core, which he'll go ahead and use now. They'll go ahead and basically one swipe that King or 2 swipe the King there. And King goes down. Teslas are popping up in there. And we're just waiting for the air defenses to be almost hit down or, go down, which they are right now. So it's time to send the loons in. Great timing. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, but it's okay. The only thing that's hitting them right now is that wizard tower is hitting the balloon, but he's got everything going in pretty nicely. Valkyries are swinging on the wall, knocking them down. There we go. Opens up both sides of the compartments for that, which is pretty cool. Golems reroute into that last couple defenses, and balloons are just tearing things apart. Just, yeah. So now we're in cleanup mode. Look at the split on those balloons. Wow, the split everywhere. That's crazy. What a great split. I've never seen that before where they've split so like a 5-way split. Fantastic attack, man. Way to go. That's a great one. All right, drop down to 18, and this is the one where I got the like 70-something% 1-star with my mass hogs. But we're going to see how you should do a mass hog on this base by Hunt and Peck. And he's going to go ahead and send his hog in there to grab this clan castle and kill it. We do know where the bombs are. They're right outside the core in each one of those corners. So we'll go ahead and speed that up as he feeds barbarians and wizards to kill this clan castle. There we go, it's all done. And he'll go ahead and just go ahead and two-finger drop those hogs in from the bottom right and bottom left. And he knows where the bombs are, so he's going to be ready to heal right in these spots right here. Boom, to both giant bombs are tripped simultaneously, and the hogs are healed right up to full again. There is another giant bomb right next to that other mortar. There we go. It is tripped, but you know, he doesn't want to heal them, and he wants to heal them a little late, so that's okay. Should have been a little earlier, and all those hogs would have been perfectly fine too. Drops the poison, take care of the skeleton traps. They're standing in there. Also should slow down the enemy king, which it does. Those skellies are toast, or poisoned, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, wizards are cleaning up from the bottom right and from the bottom left, so we'll speed things up. Everything is good. The hogs knock out the king, and we're just making our way through the entire base. Just a couple hogs on cleanup, though. That's why it's taking a little bit longer than normally. You get more than 2 or 3 hogs. But still a great attack, good cleanup. Hunt and peck, man. Way to go, get those 3 stars. Number 21, we're going to watch Janitor go ahead and do a Dragloon on this. I think Janitor had a 6-star war on this war, so nicely done, man. He's going to use the Zake or the Zap Quake on that far right-hand AD. And he's going to start the flying hogs, the dragons, on the left-hand side, taking out that builder's hut, which is always annoying when you get those 99%ers. And he'll start his funnel right here with these dragons. He does bring a Dragloon, if I didn't say that already. So he has an extra rage to rage him up and take care of those last 2 remaining air defenses. A good timing, maybe a little bit quicker on the balloons. As soon as that air defense starts firing, they need to go through. But they'll hit that rage right now, make their way into that first air defense. They do catch the real top of those loons really close. That was pretty amazing. But those max balloons are going straight for that air defense. So they got a vendetta, I guess. I don't know what it is, but yeah, they took care of it. The dragon goes and breathes fire on those pesky skelly traps that were attacking those balloons. So that's good teamwork there between the two. And we're going to be, you know, I consider this in cleanup mode, even though there's tons of defenses there. Nothing's going to go ahead and take out these dragons, as there's 4 or 5 more left with very little air hitting defenses to get them. So great attack, man. Way to bring the dragon heat, the Dragloon heat, and get those 3 stars. All right, so let's jump down one more to number 22, and we're going to watch our new guy, Doc, go ahead and do a mass hog. And I just wanted to show this. I mean, it's a good attack, not an amazing base, but I've seen this base many times. It's just one of those things that a lot of people are scared to do a hog on, because it's, you know, you got so many corner defenses, and then, you know, they got to make it all the way to the core, but it's easily hoggable. Go ahead and drop that poison and barbarians and wizards on that clan castle, and a little struggle there, but that's all right. He'll go ahead and just be very patient with his deployment and heals here. He'll start sending on the left-hand side and kind of do a semi-surgical, just taking out each of those corners as they make their way into the core. He'll go ahead and heal them up. Those hogs, he still has his clan castle full of hogs though, but they'll meet up in the core and get another heal there. You know, meet up where the Teslas are. And he'll go ahead and start dropping those hogs very soon on the other corner. There we go with the clan castle hogs, and they're already hitting the ones in the standing and heals in the core, so they're not even get touched on at all. But they'll go ahead and pound through. They still have 1 more heal, which is not even necessary at this point, but he'll go ahead and use it. And they'll go ahead and take out the remaining here. Wiz Tower goes down, cannon goes down, clean up, tons and tons of hogs. Which makes that cleanup so quick. It's a very nice split on them. So welcome to the clan, Doc, and nice 3-star attack. I believe you also had a 6-star war, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, like I said, we do have quite a bit of GoVaLos. So here's another one by Berkeley, and he's going to go ahead and bring 3 heals on this one. And I'm going to show this real fast, just because, I mean, look at the base. This is just a ridiculous base. People think that when they spread out their stuff so far that you're gonna run out of time or something like that, but no. So he's going to go ahead and bring a GoVaLo, just one golem this time, because all he needs to do is tank a little bit in that core. And he'll go ahead and send the golem up there, send some wall breakers to open up that core. But I mean, look at this. Once the core is open, the whole entire base is open. There is nothing to stop them. So, you know, there's not, he needs to get that funnel started so the Valkyries don't go around the ring. But now there's nothing for them to hit. Just go straight in the core with the king, with that little goblin, and, you know, go ahead and get the things done. He did bring 3 heals, which again, probably didn't even need, just because these Valkyries will do so much damage. But yeah, brings loons in for the back end. So they're just to clean up quicker, and they do, you know, but it's just totally crushed at this point. So good attack, Berkeley. All right, 28, a couple more to go, and then we'll be finished. We're going to watch SGK go ahead and do another GoVaLo, but he's going to bring the Quadquake this time and a heal. So just another variation, sends the hog in to get that easy lure. Anchors on the 3 o'clock position, and we'll go ahead and use the wizards and barbarians to go ahead and kill them. Go ahead and use a shattered entry, drop 2 golems on the top right and bottom right. Get that nice funnel, nice spread for the wizards. Uses the Quadquake to open up all the way into the core. Time to drop the Valks in. They can't stray anywhere except go straight to that core. Drops the king behind. And yeah, it rages up the king to start taking things out. And the wizards behind him, which is kind of nice. They'll do a lot of damage to these defenses here. And, you know, he's being a little preemptive, which is good because he's very optimistic that these Valkyries will run through this core and take them out. I think the AD will start shooting on him, so it was a little too aggressive. These Valkyries are not going through. Without a rage, Valkyries will make it through, but nowhere near as quickly as you would like them to. So most of those balloons, all of those balloons got toasted that he sent in. He just sent them in a little too quick. But he does have 3 or 4 more left. There we go, 5 more balloons. And everything's targeting on that kill squad. So it should be okay. Wizard Tower is doing a little damage to that one balloon. But it goes down by the wizard, who goes and sacrifices himself on a giant bomb. In cleanup mode, so send everything around, gets a beautiful split on those balloons again. And yeah, everything is going through. So way to go, man. Nice attack, SGK. And nicely done. Good 3 stars. And finally, we're going to watch one more GoVaLo. And we're going to watch on number 33, TLR. We'll go ahead and use the heal rage. This time he brings 2 rages and just 1 heal. Granted, this isn't a very, very low defense base. I mean, I don't even know if it's a Town Hall 8 defense base. I think it's the bottom Town Hall 8 you can get of defenses. But still, good attack, good strategy. So we'll grab the lure poison and use the barbarians and wizards to kill that attack. Again, we get the double with the shattered spread of top and bottom, so those wizards can create a huge funnel and get those Valkyries into that core with the king. He'll go ahead and rage up because he wants those wall breakers to really get all the way through, and they will just go on crack when they walk through here and pretty much blow up everything. One wall breaker will take care of those walls. Look at that. Everything goes completely up. The one golem is confused on the bottom, doesn't know what to do, so he'll just bang on the wall, hoping he can get that archer tower, and still doesn't know, so he'll keep banging on it. But everything else reroutes into the core. Valkyrie's on crack, running around, going ahead and killing everything that's in its way, and swinging all their axe. I mean, everything goes down. So it's time to send in the loons. I mean, this was the opposite case where those air defenses went down super fast in rage. So he could have sent them in a little bit quicker even, but it doesn't matter. I mean, this base is already completely annihilated. So that's just completely nitpicking. So that was a great attack, a way to go, good strategy, gets a nice split on those balloons, and we are all completely finished. So, I mean, great war to all WHF Rising, except for me. And again, I mean, good try to Jakarta. They really did have some very good attacks with their GoWiPes and dragons. You know, I think if they would have just maybe changed things up a little bit, brought some hybrid attacks for those 2-star GoWiPes, and brought a little different something, then they might have even got the war, or at least to come really close or tied with us. So keep going, Jakarta. I mean, that's good. You guys have definitely brought the most impressive GoWiPe strategies I've seen in a long time. So and we appreciate the challenge there. So anyway, hope these videos were, and the attacks were good to help you guys out and you learn from them, different ways to deploy and strategies. Hopefully you can take them and go ahead and get those